Hi everybody, Adam here. Today we're taking a look at Lego set 10293, Santa's Visit. Really excited about this awesome set. It contains 1,445 pieces and is the 2021 addition to the Winter Village set lineup. Really cool parts and builds throughout this set that we will go through in some detail in a moment here. The first thing I wanted to take a look at though was some of the nice touches that they've put in the instruction manual for this set. First thing of note, the designer of this set is Chris McVeigh, and he's done an awesome job with not only this set, but last year's Christmas set, as well as a number of other sets that he's designed over the course of the year. And, just awesome to see all the great work that he is doing. Now, in this instruction manual, I really like the touches that they've put in here with these little notes. The first one here is talking about the new holiday cookie piece. And it talks about how that cookie is based off an actual cookie that the Lego designer's mother makes every year, which she calls Melting Moments. I thought that was a really nice bit of, sort of Easter egg, tie into the real world. And it's cool that they included that as a little note in the instructions here. And then I also like the touch later on here where they are talking about the new Santa Claus minifigure and how it's been overhauled for this particular set. Includes a new face and torso print, as well as new dual molded legs that give him, for the first time, big black boots. So really cool little note touches here. I think they've done a nice job with the artistry around them, and just great to find out those little tidbits of information as you are going through and building this set. So really well done by Lego with the instruction manual. Now, starting to look at the set itself, really like the minifigures and accessory builds that come with the set. Great little fence area here. Really like the two fence pieces that they include in the set. And I'm a really big fan of the kind of iridescent brick piece that's inside the lantern here, that's hanging on the fence post. Really gives it a look almost that it's lit up. And that piece is used on the front door lights as well, which is really cool. So really excited about that. And, I really like as well the little path bricks that they use here on the gateway through the fence. And that recurs over here in front of the front door as well. So really nice touches on this. It's cool to see the little mailbox here as well. The little bit of, Christmas foliage hanging on the fence post as well. So really nice stuff. Coming over to the minifigures, we've got the 4 minifigures in this set. The mom figure looks really nice. In particular, I'm a big fan of the hair piece for this minifigure. Really great looking bun that she has there on the top of her head. Nice, just nice contrast to some of the other hair pieces for minifigures that we've seen. So really like the way that looks. Then we've got the child here who's got the cookie that she's holding, which looks really cool. And I really like the torso print as well. Great snowflake pajamas that she's wearing there. So really nicely done with that minifigure. Next up, we've got the father here. He's got a nice scarf that he's wearing, a nice sweater that he has on his torso print there, only on the front side, but looks nice nonetheless. And a nice facial print as well. Really like the mustache, and it's nice to see him in that laughing that laughing pose, I guess you could call it. And as we discussed, the Santa Claus minifigure, they made a lot of changes to it, and I think he looks really great. So definitely a nice addition to our collection. And I like the fact that they actually went back and revisited that figure for this year. So nice minifigures all around. Continuing on with the little accessory builds, we've got a number of presents and little toys here. We've got the trumpet, which looks cool. A little building set here. We've got the little rocket ship, and then there are the 3 presents in front. I like the fact that they've gone with some different colors and shapes, as well as some different decorations for the top of them. We got the little flower piece here, different type of flower petaling there, and then the yellow stud there. So really nicely done. Now, probably my most favorite accessory for this particular build is the Christmas tree. Always a really big fan of the Christmas trees in the Winter Village sets every year. I really like the fact that they mix them up every year and, do some different takes on what a brick-built Christmas tree could look like. And this particular one looks great as it is. Really like all the little ornaments, hanging off the tree there. Nice shape that they've managed to achieve with the different bricks there. And I like the fact that it's in a nice box-shaped container at the base there. Now, what makes this one stand out in particular is the fact that if I push down on it here, you can actually see that it lights up inside. A little hard to tell when you've got a lot of room light going on, but we've actually got a, if we can get this to come off, maybe not. Is it gonna come out? No, it's not gonna come out. There it is. We've got the light brick inside the tree there, which helps hold it in the base at the bottom. And then when you push that down, it actually results in the tree lighting up, which is really cool. So a nice touch. I really appreciate the fact that they've gone in a different direction with that. Cool to see. And then last but not least, I like the gem on the top there for the Christmas tree star. So really happy with the look of this tree overall. And a really nice job with all of these minifigures and accessories that go with the house build for this set. So now taking a closer look at the house itself, one of the first things that stands out for me is the great winter tree that we have here. Really like the fact that they've got the birdhouse on there. And then I think the white leaf bricks here give a nice feel of a snow-covered winter tree. So a nice accent piece for the house itself. And also a really big fan of all of the green holiday foliage that you see on the peak of the house, underneath the windows here. We've got a little bit on the door itself, and then some on the side window over here. Really nice, adds a nice holiday feel to the house, and is a distinct feel from what we've seen in previous Winter Village sets. Other nice little details, we've got the nice little snowman over here. We've got the bird up against the window here, just on the sill. And as I mentioned, we've got these great bricks in here that have that iridescent look to them, and almost feel like they're lit up. And one of the other details on the exterior that I really appreciate is the ground sort of texture and surface that they've managed to achieve. Really like, looks like there's piles of snow out in front of the house, just different layers and amounts of that snow built up. Really makes the exterior of the house look quite dynamic. And it's great to see all of that snow across the windowsills as well. Now, other details of note on the front here, really like the look of the chimney, and really like the altered colors down the side of the chimney there. Give some nice texture and variation to the build. Really big fan of the techniques that were used for the arched roof pieces here. We'll see a little bit more of that on the inside when we flip around, but really nicely done. And one of the things I really appreciate about some of these different Winter Village builds is the different techniques that you learn throughout them. And there's a lot of things that can be applied here in your own builds as well. So really nice to see all of those touches. Now let's flip over and look at the interior of the house. So looking at the back side of the build here, you can see that the structure is not fully enclosed. That doesn't bother me. It's great for playability, I think, and for really appreciating all of the details that they've managed to pack into the interior. But it also does leave, a great opportunity for people to come up with their own interpretations of how to, turn this into a fully enclosed structure if they so desire. Now, as I mentioned, lots of great details hidden throughout this structure. We've got a number of presents that are hidden throughout the house, and we've got some nice furniture here with a great little light hanging down over the holiday table. Really great looking chairs, and I like how they've done the table runner across the table. Great looking candles on the table as well. Then if we head over here to the living room area, a nice brick built chair with a carpet out in front of the fireplace. The only thing that bothers me about the fireplace is I wish there was more clutch on the flame pieces that you have attached to the bar in there. It's kind of annoying how easily they can fall down, but still looks really nice. Really big fan of these stockings that are hanging on the fireplace as well. You'll notice the sticker for the clock above the fireplace and the sticker for the family portrait here. Not too many stickers in the set, but I think they've used them to great effect. Now, one of the cool details here with the fireplace and the chimney is this is actually a big enough chimney to have Santa Claus come down the chimney. So if we put him in here, he can actually slide down the chimney and end up in the living room. Nice little touch there, and just a fun play element, and it's a little detail that actually I think means a lot when you're dealing with a Christmas set like this. It's a really nice touch to be able to have Santa coming down the chimney. So really happy that they put that in there. Now, looking at some of the other great interior details, we've got a great little plant here on the way into the kitchen. Then we've got a nice little mixer stand that is on top of the counter over here, a great looking little sink and a loaf of bread. All nice touches there, and you can even see there's a little stove and oven here with the frying pan on top. So nice little touches on the kitchen there. Some fun little builds, and again, some great things that you could translate and take over to other buildings that you are creating of your own, which is a really nice touch. Then we've got the upstairs bedroom here. Got another sticker on the wall here, little space sticker, symbolizing a space poster hanging on the wall. A nice bed, a desk with a chair. And then the final sticker in this set is a Christmas list to Santa. So lots of nice touches packed into the house here. And like I said, I really appreciate the fact that out of the box, you can see the entirety of the interior and access all of that with, great ease. and, great to display it as it is. But then, if you so desire, it's really easy to, start building upon this to flesh out the rest of the house if you wanted. Now, overall, really excited about this. I think that it's going to be a great addition to our winter village scene. We'll talk more about what we have planned for our winter village in an upcoming video, but definitely highly recommend picking up this set. It's a lot of fun to build, a great continuation of the winter village set line that Lego releases something for every year. And, continue to be impressed by the creativity and, all the really quite varied builds that we've gotten in this Winter Village line. So that concludes our look at Lego set 10293, Santa's Visit. As I mentioned, highly recommend picking this set up. It's a lot of fun to build and a lot of fun to interact and play with as well. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos, including a video which will be coming out soon talking about the planning that we are doing for our Winter Village scene in our Lego City. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.